trace circles on the mud, steam on your fingers, little laugh in your throat, like you forgot you were tired.
You say nothing for a while, eyes on the ceiling crack. I can hear your heart in the quiet, like it's calling me back.
Half asleep with you, world turned down, just breathing.
All the heavy news far away, not reaching.
Stay right here, don't move, let the silence keep repeating.
Half asleep with you,
feels like everything I needed.
your shirt smells like the day, sun and a little rain. I tuck my chin in the fabric, let it wash off the pain.
Your thumb on my wrist so slow, counting out my doubts, every beat a little softer, till they just fade out. Tell me that tomorrow can wait at the door.
We'll answer when we're ready, not a moment before.
In this small, warm room, time slipping out of view. If the night has to end, let it end with you. You're tracing circles on your glass, eyes on mine, room barely holding up the dark, but it's fine.
Your shoulder leaning into me, slow and sure. I feel the questions in your breath, so unsure.
Close and breathing,
Stay in this quiet room between us,
where every word can take its time.
nothing to fix, just feel it.
Let your heartbeat answer mine. Stay in this quiet room between us, where all the noise falls out of you. still the loudest truth. You say you're scared of getting lost. I say me too. We laugh a little at the floor, look through.
Your fingers folded into mine like they belong. The space between the little sighs feels like a song.
If you need distance, I'll move slow.
If you need someone to just be here, I won't let go.
We don't need answers under this dim, forgiving light. Just breathe beside me. Stay in my arms tonight. Stay in my arms tonight. Tracing circles on your glass, eyes half closed. Tell me what you're thinking, but keep your voice low.
The day's still sitting in my chest. It's hard to let it go. Let me lean into your shoulder till it runs slow.
Stay right here, don't move too fast. Let the quiet stretch, let the minutes pass. Breathing in your name like a soft wine glass. All I want is this.
Your laugh comes out in little waves, almost shy. You say you're scared of loving, I ask you why.
I've been held in hands that drop every time they should.
But you feel steady when you're silent, that's all it took.
Tell me every secret slowly, I've got time.
Let my fingers learn your breathing,
Line by line. If tomorrow feels too heavy, we'll stay undefined. Just this room, this light, this night, your hand in mine. You trace circles on your glass, eyes on mine, drifting past. Are you tired? You barely ask, like you already know the answer.
Lamplight leaning on your face, shadow dancing on your wrist. Every word we try to say hangs there, trembling in the space.
Stay right here, don't move too far. Let the quiet between our hearts talk for us in little sparks. Breathe me in, like we're made of dark. Stay right here, don't move too far. Your hand slips beneath my sleeve,
Slow,
like you don't wanna leave. I'm okay, you whisper weak, but your fingers give you away. We don't need to name this feeling, let it float above the ceiling. Every touch a tiny meaning, falling softly, softly down. You trace the rim of your coffee cup, eyes on the window, but you're here with us.
your shoulder leans just a little my way. You don't say much, but I hear you, babe.
Stay a little longer in the quiet between our hearts. We don't need to name it, we can let the silence talk.
Breathing in your warmth, I forget the ticking clocks.
Stay a little longer in the
Quiet between our hearts.
Your laugh comes out more like a sigh. You twist that ring Promise me you're alright.
I feel your pulse through your fingers on mine. Two slow rhythms, finding one soft line.
We're so close, I hear your thoughts floating in the dark like dust.
If I move an inch, if I say that word, will we wake up from us?
So we breathe and we leave all the edges unmarked. Two cups on the table, one full, one half drained. You trace your name in the water, say we're different but the same. You lean on the doorway, eyes tired, but so kind. You say we don't have to fix it all. Can we just slow down our minds? Half-empty glass between us, half of the truth, half of the past. You breathe in slow, I answer, letting the silence slide. If this is all we're given, just this room, this fading land, I'll meet you in the quiet, where your heart rests in my hand. You laugh at something small, then your voice just fades away. I tuck your hair behind your ear. You say, I think I'll stay. Soft words in the dark, your pulse under my palm. Every fear you tried to hide, melting into calm. We don't need big answers, just your forehead to my chest. In a hush between our sentences, where we're at our best. Half empty glass between us, half of the truth, half of the past. You breathe in slow. I answer, letting the silence last. If this is all we're given, just this room, that's where to end our best. Your keys on the table, tea getting cold by the bed. You're tracing circles on the window, like you're somewhere else instead.
You ask if I'm tired, I say just thinking again. We talk about nothing for hours, hiding the things we won't name.
Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging at last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass.
You laugh in a whisper, head on the side of the couch. Say you could leave in a minute, but your body's saying stay now.
Your hand on my shoulder, heavy and gentle and warm. We never say what we're feeling, still it's a kind of storm. Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging at last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass.
You talk, I listen, I start, you stop. We fall in the the spaces between each thought.
If this is enough, let's not go too fast. Just too little grasped in a room built of glass. Half empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging at last. Breathing between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass. Stay here a little, stay as we are. Words can be distant, bodies can talk. Together we're quiet, together we pass. Slow as the light on the ceiling, soft as this half-empty glass. You trace the rim of your coffee cup. Say it's been a long day, and you look up.
Your jacket's on the back of my chair. You sigh and laugh like you're not quite there.
Both of us quiet like this, breathing the same small air. You say my name in a half smile, like it's something we share. We don't need big, bright words, just your hand on my wrist. Let the world stay out there while we stay quiet like this. You talk in circles about nothing at all. Lights in the hallway, drawn down, soft fall.
Your thumb on my knee keeps time with my heart. Every tiny touch pulls the dark apart.
While they stay straight,
Tell me what you're scared of.
I'll hold it in my palms. Tell me where it hurts you.
I'll answer with my arms.
If we just keep breathing in this gentle, hazy room, every little worry melts into the blue. trace the rim of your coffee cup, eyes on the window, but you're here with me. My sweater sleeves pulled over my hands, I laugh too quiet just to hear you breathe. Softly, softly, we stay right here, not saying too much. Let the silence do the talking for us. Softly, we stay in the spaces between each touch. Just your shoulder leaning gentle on mine.
Falls down across my arm, a tiny shiver runs through my skin.
Almost whispered, I say a little bit. You pull me closer like it's nothing big. Softly, softly, we stay right here.
I hear, not saying too much.
Let the silence do the talking for us. Softly,
softly,
we stay in the spaces between each touch. Just your shoulder leaning gentle on mine. You tell old stories, half finished, half true.
I watch your mouth move more than I hear the words.
You say my name once,
say it again, and everything slows, like the room just turned to velvet.
Softly,
softly,
we stay right here,
not saying too much.
Let the silence do the talking for us. Softly,
softly,
we stay in the spaces between each touch. Just your shoulder leaning gentle on mine. clock face turned from view. We're talking in circles, but I'm leaning into you.
Your hand on the bedsheet, tracing miles in a line.
You stumble on secrets, I say leave them behind. Stay right here between your breasts, where every word lands weightless. We don't need to name this yet,
just let the quiet take us.
Stay right here between your breasts, heart slow dancing in our chest.
Your laugh breaks the silence, barely louder than the fan.
You ask what I'm scared of, I just cover up your hand.
Your eyes in the half-light ask more than your voice can.
If this is a moment, I don't want another plan. Stay right here between your breasts, where every word lands weightless. We don't need to name this yet,
just let the quiet take us.
Stay right here between your breasts, heart slow dancing in our chest. The stable, steam in the half-dark haze. You trace your name in the ring of water there. You say it's nothing, but your eyes stay loud. I slide a little closer, we're the only ones around. Stay here, soft between the words, where we breathe more than we speak. Let the silence do the work. Let my shoulder hold your sleeve. Stay here, soft between the words, while the world turns far away. If it's too much to say out loud, we can let it fade.
Your hand on my wrist, thumb counting out my holes. You laugh at something small, then fall quiet all at once.
Almost whisper. You say I'm trying, but your voice feels thin. I brush your hair behind your ear, feel the evening sinking in.
Are you scared I'll see you shaking?
Are you scared you'll see me cry?
We've been hiding in the daylight.
Let it spill here in the night.
We can move slow,
Slower.
let the quiet carry us over.
Just breathe. Just be. Right here with me. Just breathe. Just be right here with me. Your head on my shoulder, phone face down on the table. You trace small circles on my wrist, like you're drawing out a secret.
I watch your eyes drift, following the shadow of the ceiling fan.
You say you're fine, but your voice falls softer at the end. Close harmony, stay between your breaths with me, where the words turn into feeling.
We don't need to say too much, just your heartbeat and my touch.
Stay between your breaths
Tonight, in the quiet, in the half-light,
let it be. Let it be. ask if I'll still be here when the good days feel too heavy.
I kiss your question right there on your trembling mouth. Say, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. And let the silence spell it out. Heart's harmony,
Stay between your breaths with me,
where the words turn into feeling.
we don't need to say too much, just your heartbeat and my touch. Stay between your breaths tonight, in the quiet, in the half-light.
Let it be. Let it be. Just you and me. If the world feels loud, let it fade, let it fall outside.
If your hands still shake, hold mine, let them shake in time.
We can fall apart right here, slowly. Let the night wrap round what we don't say, only close harmony. Stay between your breaths with me, where the words turn into feeling.
We don't need to say too much, just your heartbeat and my touch. Stay between your breaths tonight, in the quiet, in the half-light. Let it be. Let it be. Just you and me.
You trace the rim of your coffee cup, bare feet, my hoodie, knees almost touch. You say I'm fine, but your fingers drum on that chip white mud like you're coming undone. It's the late night little things, how you breathe before you speak, every shrug, every slow blink says more than the words you bring. Let the silence have its wings in these late night little things.
the hallway light, like you're scared this calm might crack tonight. You laugh too quiet at your own small jokes. I feel the heat from the words you don't.
Almost whisper,
Lean a little closer.
you don't have to be brave.
Let the truth roll over.
Like a slow, soft wave. Say it in a half smile.
Say it in a sigh.
I can read your heartbeat
Better than your lies.
Tracing circles on your glass, eyes half closed, saying nothing, saying everything in the way you exhale slow.
Your jacket on the back of my chair smells like rain. Every word you leave unsaid echoes somewhere in my chest. Softly we stay in the space between the words we're too shy to say.
Breathing in time, every little silence feels like you and I. Softly we stay. Let the quiet carry what we're scared to name.
You look my way and the room
melts down
to you and me.
Your thumb runs lazy round the rim of that old cup. You laugh a little, then look down like you're scared to look too much.
Your knee brushes mine, then stays. You don't move away. All the tiny, almost accidents feel a lot like choice tonight.
Softly we stay in the space between the words we're too shy to say. Breathing in time, every little silence feels like you and I. Softly we stay. Let the quiet carry what we're scared to name.
You look my way and the room melts down to you and me.
Almost whisper,
if I leaned in, would you meet me halfway?
or further, if I said stay, would you hear it in this quiet murmur? If you close your eyes,
I'll be right here when you open.
we don't need bright lines, just a slow unfold of what's unspoken. Softly we stay in the space between the words we're too shy to say. Breathing in time, every little silence feels like you and I. Softly we stay. Let the quiet carry what we're scared to name. You look my way and the room melts down to you and me. You're up all low, your head on my shoulder. Quiet room, but I still hear you thinking. You trace circles on my wrist, half asleep. You say stay, like you're scared I might leave.
Your breath slow, I can count every shadow. Every word feels heavier at night. You say I'm fine, but your eyes keep on asking, will you be here when the daylight is bright?
Close to you, stay in the quiet between our hearts, when nothing is loud, but everything starts. We don't need the answers, just your hand in mine. Stay in the quiet, let our hearts decide. You laugh small at the cracks in the ceiling. Say it's old, like the stories we hide. But your fingers intertwine with my fingers, and that touch says you're still on my side.
Almost whisper about nothing, about everything. Little truths drifting out in the Every time that you hold me and my name lands so soft from your heart,
close to mine, stay in the quiet between our hearts, where nothing is loud but everything starts. We don't need the answers, just your